The morning sun ignites the golden savanna. A small group of early hominins, our distant ancestors, Australopithecus afarensis, moves swiftly through the tall grass. They are not predators of speed or stealth, but of patience. Ahead, a zebra carcass lies half devoured, abandoned by lions at dawn. Vultures circle above, their cries echoing across the plains. The hominins hesitate, watching the scavengers fight. Then, with a shared glance, a flicker of understanding, they advance together. Stones clack in their hands, sharp edges flashing. The dominant male lunges, driving away the vultures with shrill cries, while two females drag the carcass backward, step by step. For the first time, they act as one, an unspoken alliance born not from dominance, but necessity. The scent of blood draws hyenas closer. They must finish quickly, or die trying. The carcass tears easily beneath stone flakes. Hands tremble with hunger and haste. A child watches, eyes wide, as the group devours strips of flesh raw and hot from the sun. Then, a growl. The hyenas have come, 3 of them, larger, hungrier. The group scatters instinctively, but the dominant male hesitates. He picks up a stone, his chest heaving, and lets out a scream that is neither human nor animal. 2 others join him. Together, they throw. The first stone misses, the second strikes a flank, the third hits true, sending the beast limping into the grass. For the first time in known memory, survival comes not from fleeing, but from standing together. Their cries rise in triumph, and yet, as the sun dips low, they know the savanna never stays kind for long. Evening descends with heavy clouds. The group takes shelter beneath an ancient fig tree, clutching their prize. Wind howls through the plains, carrying the scent of rain and distant thunder. Lightning flashes, one strike, then another. The world explodes in sound and light. A tree ignites, fire leaping skyward in colors unseen before. Fear ripples through them. They shriek, retreating into the mud. But one female lingers. Her eyes reflect the flames, terror giving way to awe. When the storm passes, she approaches the smoldering remains. A branch still burns. She pokes it with a stick, cautious, curious. Heat licks her face. She does not flinch. Soon, the others join her, encircling the flickering light like worshippers before a god. In that glow, the night is no longer endless. Days later, drought grips the land. Waterholes shrink into cracked bowls of earth. Their hard-won cooperation begins to falter under thirst and exhaustion. A young one collapses, its small hand clutching the dust. The mother wails, an ancient sound of despair. But the same female who touched the fire kneels beside them. She tears broad leaves from a bush, folds them into a cup, and fills it with morning dew. Drop by drop, she moistens the child's lips. It stirs, weak but alive. Others watch, learning without words. In the quiet that follows, something passes between them, an invisible thread binding survival to empathy. Migration begins. The plains behind them turn to gold and ash. Before them lies a river, swollen and merciless. They cannot swim, not all of them, but hunger and instinct drive them forward. The dominant male steps in first, roaring as the current tugs at his legs. He plants a fallen branch into the riverbed, anchoring himself. One by one, the others follow, clinging, trembling, slipping. A child is swept away, but 2 others leap together, pulling it back to shore. They collapse on the opposite bank, soaked, gasping, alive. That night, they share the last of the dried meat, sitting close as the firelight flickers. Their eyes reflect both exhaustion and wonder. Something has changed. Morning breaks. Mist rises from the grasslands. The female who first tamed the flame gathers embers into hollow bark, protecting them with careful hands. Fire, once the destroyer, is now their ally. The dominant male brings a stone, sharper than before. Together they chip, carve, refine, each movement mirrored, rhythm shared. A faint smile, a grunt of approval, a spark of understanding. This is more than survival. This is the birth of something new: trust, communication, unity. Their shadows stretch long across the plains as they move onward, carrying fire, tools, and memory. Predators still hunt, storms still come, and hunger still waits. But now, they face the world together. And in that fragile unity, born of fear, forged in flame, lies the first heartbeat of humanity.